Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Lexi and you're watching Dream Drop K-pop. So good to see you all again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Metal Monday. And as you can see, I've got Chris with Voodoo Play Gaming and High Impact Audio back on the channel today.
What's up, guys?
So if you guys don't know, we just got back from a 2-week vacation in Florida. It was so much fun. We did 4 Disney parks, Universal for 3 days, Gatorland, there was a hurricane. It was a bit. So definitely glad to be home.
Yeah. Seems like whenever we go down to Florida, there's always a hurricane. Always.
Yes, but super glad to be back and back for making videos for you guys. So today I have a special video for Metal Monday. If you guys watched the previous videos, you know that I'm getting into baby metal, and I wanted to share that experience with Chris.
Yeah. Hey, I'm excited to definitely check out some metal bands for sure.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think they're gonna blow you away. Like, I was so surprised by them, so I'm really excited to show you these.
Okay, I'm down for it, totally.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and get into these baby metal videos. Alright, so for today's videos, I have 3 more baby metal videos pulled up. One of them is going to be a repeat. The video for Line, if you guys remember, I really enjoyed that song, and there's a couple surprises in there that I wanted to see his reaction on.
Alright.
And then we're getting into 2 new videos for both of us. I've got Papaya and Headbanger pulled up, so I'm super excited for these. Let's go ahead and jump right into Line by Baby Metal, and this is one of their earlier videos.
Okay.
They're like super young in this one.
Awesome.
They're so adorable.
I mean, I'm just excited to see something a little bit more in my genre of things.
Yeah.
This will be exciting.
If you guys don't know, this is normally a K-pop channel, and I have been showing Chris K-pop stuff because it is completely out of his normal realm. We both listen to metal. We're really big metalheads, but I also really love K-pop, and I just wanted to show that to him. And I've been getting his opinions as a metal musician and a producer. So today, that's what's going to happen again. He's going to give his perspective on what he's hearing as a producer and a metal musician, and then I'm going to be reacting like I normally do. I'm usually more visual. So let's get into... I know there's a little bit more in the title, but I forgot to translate that again, sorry. But this is Line by Baby Metal.
Oh, nice. They're starting it straight out with the power metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the drums, it's electronic drums.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's totally electronic drums.
I thought this song reminded me of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah. So it definitely reminds me of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. If you guys haven't checked out that band, check them out. It's like a heavy metal, electronic Japanese band.
Yeah.
We discovered them through Hunter anime.
And anime.
So they're cool. And yeah, it has that sound. It is very auto-tuned on their voice. But something I wanted to point out, and it's probably something that like really doesn't matter, but it's something that I noticed being a guitar nerd. I'm mostly a guitar player. The guitar in this, it sounds like not a tube amplifier. So a tube amplifier has these vacuum tubes in it, and it sounds like it's a simulator or something. It sounds very very perfect on the sound. Like the little growls in between the distortion, you'll hear when you hear distortion, it sounds like it growls.
Okay.
And for this, it's like those growls are like perfectly like spaced in between each other. And
so is it like electronic then, or?
Yeah, it's called a transistor. It's how it produces the sound.
Okay.
So with vacuum tubes, the sound will the vacuum tubes will heat up, and it'll get those kind of electrons going in there, and it'll create like saturation, like a tube warmth that you hear. And for years, people have been trying to emulate that with transistors and electronic components, and they've gotten actually really good recently with it with certain amplifiers. But the guitars definitely sounds like a transistor, like maybe a guitar simulator.
Okay, interesting. Oh,
that was crazy. those growls are just throwing me off.
I know, it was throwing me off too the first time. One of my commenters, thank you so much for everyone for letting me know so much about BABYMETAL, by the way. I love talking with you guys and hearing from you. They let me know that the girls are not doing the growls.
I was going to say, actually, that was something I was going to mention in this video. When the growls are going on, her mouth is not moving enough to do...
She's doing the other thing.
To do growls. Yeah. Because when you growl, your mouth is very animated. Like you go and you go, whoa, you know, just really wide and open when you're doing low growls.
Yeah.
So I was going to mention that as well. Actually, I wasn't sure if she was the one doing them. I wonder who is the one that's doing them.
Based on what you guys have told me, it's been uncredited in most of the early stuff. It's someone coming in and doing the growling vocals for them.
Okay.
But on their newer stuff, like Distortion, like I checked out, it was, oh man, I can't remember her name now. The singer for Arch Enemy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she comes in and does some guest metal vocals, and I can't remember.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I believe I just forgot her name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get back into line.
I mean, it's so cutesy.
I know.
And it's got that pumping beat, just kind of makes you bob your head.
Yeah. It's so cute. I just love it so much.
Did you notice the disco beat that's going on?
Yeah, like in the background.
Yeah. It's like it's kind of like the Japanese idols, but it's metal.
Yeah.
Because they're doing the dance moves with it.
Yeah.
They're all synchronized. Oh. What? What?
This part threw me so hard the first time I watched it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. That was weird. It's like bringing crunk into
like,
it.
Almost like crunkcore.
Crunkcore, yeah. Okay.
And then just like straight into like a death breakdown.
This is like the progression of emotions for for like your average teenager. You know, you're going through the age, and you're like, I'm over here, I'm up in the tree,
here,
I'm back down here.
I wanted to see your reaction to that, because the first time actually when the breakdown happened, it scared me so bad because it was like rap, and then it just like hit me with like a breakdown, so it scared me.
That was it's fine for the song, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
That was a really harsh transition.
It was.
That was like almost no transition. It's almost like several songs in one.
Yeah. The drums in this part are like...
Yeah, because these are actual drums rather than the electronic. And the guitars sound really cool. I like the harmonies.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's not her.
It almost sounds like those screams are like pitch shifted too.
Oh.
Like the low ones are so low, and it's like brought down a little bit more to make them lower.
So maybe she did something and then they pitch shifted it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Like, how can you not be happy listening to this?
There's no way not to be happy. This is awesome. Okay, so we're kind of coming back into this.
Yeah.
I think, are they with a different record label now?
I'm not sure.
So I could have swore they were with an American record label.
Oh. Comment down below.
Yeah, I might be wrong. Then everyone's doing it, yeah.
It's just so cute.
And you got those straight 16th notes going on the kick drum. And that snare is a electronic snare too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the duh 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 duh. That was wild.
Wasn't that?
That was so wild. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, so that was your first Baby Metal song. I love that song so much now, by the way.
It was awesome. Yeah, it's just like it was so weird. It like took me like
it took you to a couple different places,
It took
right?
me to a couple different places, and my head is like spinning right now.
Yeah.
That was wild. That was really wild. It was a great song. It was just really wild.
Different.
Not what I expected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
I could see that.
So was this an older Baby Metal song?
Yes, so that one was released back in 2012, and the next one that we're going to be getting into is also released back in 2012.
Okay, I could kind of tell with the production value, the way it sounded and everything.
Oh, okay, like how it was.
It had a muddiness to it. Stuff nowadays is very clean. It's very crisp, and that sounded like an older production.
Like a mix. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so the next one is going to be a new song for both of us. This is Headbanger. Kind of like last time, I just went through their videos and kind of picked some that interested me. I know a lot of you were commenting to check out some of their live stuff. So I'm going to have to do some research. I know you guys were commenting on like what's some good ones to watch. So I'm going to do some research and pull up some really good live ones, and then we can watch those in the future.
Okay.
Because I heard their live show is like absolutely insane.
I was gonna say, I wonder how they do that live. If it's because I assume they have a band with them.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get into Headbanger by Baby Metal. I think those are the band members.
Yeah.
At least they looked like that in the Megitsune music video.
They're so innocent looking.
I know. I think that's why I love it so much. Ooh.
Oh, nice. I like the little old school piano thing. I forget the name of it, but I like that.
So cool.
She has a neck brace.
I love it.
This is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
This is how it's done, everyone.
Yep. How to headbang properly.
So the production value of this song sounds better than the last one.
Interesting.
Everything's more clear.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna say something here. The riff that the guitarist is playing and the stuff that the drummer is doing, it's kind of bouncy, but it sounds like a lot of fun to play.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it just sounds like one of those kind of fun guitar riffs to play, and you're just jamming out on the drums. It's cool. I like the beat of it.
Nice.
Okay, a little bit of palming there.
Her outfit is so cute.
So is there a main singer in this band?
It's Sue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing Marshall. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Oh man, that sounded so cool right there.
I will say, I'm very confused watching the visuals and hearing the music at the same time.
Oh really?
You know, because they don't look like your typical metal artists, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not bashing them or anything, but it's just funny because they, you know, I mentioned it earlier. They look fairly sweet, innocent, and then there's like these really demon growls that are going, and I'm like,
and like the drums,
watching it and listening to it, like having. It's confusing my mind almost. I don't know. I'm stumbling over my words right now.
That means it's that good.
It's that good. It's that good.
Oh, it sounds so cool.
I like that old school piano sound.
Yeah.
They're like puppets. And the guitar amps in this sound like the actual tube amplifiers.
Okay.
I love that the instruments are complex.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a lot of complexity to them. It's not just vocally based, it's vocally based, but everything else is
It's
cool.
like help, yeah.
It's really cool as well.
I just love this group so much.
I like the studded belt on them.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Now do you see why I was like, you have to watch Baby Metal with me?
It is extremely entertaining, I will say.
It is. Oh wait, is that it?
Yeah.
Looks like, is there something at the end? Maybe?
I don't know, let's see. What's in the window?
It's gonna be a jump scare. Oh, it's the moon.
Oh, it's a blood moon. Okay.
That's cool.
I was waiting for this guy here with the studded belt to show up.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow.
Funny story. What was it? Back in around 2014, my first band was recording an album, and I remember I came in, and that was the time of like studded belts and like
really big.
the scene queen phase and all that. And I think I had like 2 stud belts that were like crossing, one in the front, one in the back.
Oh yeah, you can't wear them properly. You have to wear them like almost on your legs.
Absolutely, yeah. They were kind of like crossing and hanging off. Like one belt was on one side, but then didn't go through the rest of the belt loops, and then the other did the same on the other side. And the producer that was working, absolutely hardcore. You got. I walked into the studio, and the producer looked at me and said, "You're not sitting on my couch with that. That's gonna poke a hole in my couch."
Oh no!
I was so bummed. I will never forget that.
Oh. All right, let's get into Papaya by Baby Metal, and it looks like this is featuring another artist, F.HERO. I'm not familiar with them. But let's go ahead and check this out. And this is newer. This was released back in 2019.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm excited to hear the production value of this versus the older stuff.
Yeah. And I think based on the comments, you guys said that they might possibly be working on a comeback. We're kind of waiting to see what they're doing. They recently celebrated like 10 years of Baby Metal.
Have they not been doing anything?
No, they're kind of on like a hiatus almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So let's get into Papaya. Oh, does this have some live stuff?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Hands down, this production is so much cleaner,
so much better.
So much cleaner sounding. This sounds awesome. That synthesizer is really cool.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
So it's papaya. Papaya.
Papaya instead of papaya.
Oh, this is awesome. I like this. That guitar tone sounds awesome too.
Yeah.
I hope they show the band as well, if there is one.
Their shows look so cool.
Oh, they do have a band.
Back.
Okay, I see them. The songwriting on this compared to their older stuff, it sounds a lot more organized as well.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I love.
A little bit more mature.
You know, you look at some bands and they're, I don't know how long they were in the scene before those last videos that we watched, but there's some bands, you know, they're just kind of starting out and they're baby bands. You can tell it's a baby band just by the songwriting, by stuff like that, the structure. Everyone goes through it. No, and if you're saying, I'm in a band right now and I'm not going through it, you're going through it.
You might be going through it.
You are definitely going through it. I've gone through it. But, you know, you listen to the structure of a song, and this is a lot more organized of a song structure to me. I can kind of anticipate it a little bit, and everything is put together, and it sounds like it belongs in that song.
Oh, okay.
So... And their snare sounds great. It does. Their snare does not sound like
electronic,
like crap. Oh, the squeals. This is pretty cool. And this is a fun song that even the crowd can sing along with.
Yeah.
They have those chants in there. The light shows are crazy, and the fire.
Yeah.
The pyrotechnics are really cool.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder where this was filmed.
We can look at it.
I assumed it's probably overseas in Japan. Oh, is this the guest artist?
F.HERO?
Is he a rapper?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's got a lot of grunge in his voice. Oh, they put those little like plucked synthesizers in the background there. Oh, maybe it's not a synthesizer. It might be an actual instrument.
That was so cool. Ooh.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
I love this song. Oh my gosh.
And you can hear just how more organized this sounds.
Yeah.
It is crazy. The difference is crazy.
Oh, it's so catchy.
That's all part of it.
Oh my goodness. I want to go see him live now.
And the chants are on the offbeat. Pa 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the band was wearing masks, kind of like a Slipknot type thing.
Yeah, so I noticed that in the Megitsune video that you couldn't see any of their faces.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I think that's like that's a thing.
I think I watched. It was a bunch of years ago. I think I watched one of the big like summer festivals that happen here in the US, and it was on the TV. It was like pre-recorded and everything.
Oh, okay.
There was a bunch of bands. I think BABYMETAL was on it.
Was on it.
And I watched like some of it. This was like maybe 10 years ago. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
But the band, it didn't look like they had masks on during that festival. Maybe it was just for that festival or anything. But it kind of took me by surprise seeing them there with the masks on, and nothing wrong with it. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, Slipknot made a career out of it. So
yeah, it also kind of reminds me of like Ghost, because Ghost does something similar.
Ghost does something very similar, because the singer is not in a mask, and then the rest of the band, they have matching outfits, matching masks, and everything. And Ghost is another band where you look at them, kind of like BABYMETAL, you look at them, and then they start playing.
How they look.
Yeah, they start playing. You're like, whoa, what the heck is that?
I love it. So we watched 3 very different videos and 3 different BABYMETAL songs. Did you like one more than the others, or what are your final thoughts on these?
I'm gonna have to go with Papaya for my favorite. It sounds really a lot more put together to me from a songwriter perspective. The mix and the production value of it just sounds amazing from my producer side. It sounded really cool, and it was, like you said it in the middle, it was catchy.
Super catchy.
That's a really important thing for bands and artists to think about. Make catchy stuff, because people are going to like that a lot. A lot more than like your really weird, intriguing things that are out there. Make something that's catchy. Think of
something they can sing to.
Yeah, I for me as a songwriter, yes, being a metal musician, I channel my inner pop artist when I'm writing songs, because I try to make stuff that is extremely catchy and stuff that'll get stuck in your head. And then I'll write something, I'll show my drummer it, and then I think it's like maybe 10 minutes later, we're downstairs and he's walking around like whistling it. I'm like,
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was awesome. I really liked Papaya. And hearing the difference in production value between the old and the new stuff that was cool. A world of difference. It sounded so good on Papaya.
Perfect. Well, you guys comment down below some other BABYMETAL stuff that we should check out. If you guys have any other bands that we should check out for Metal Monday. I know some of you were commenting to check out some more J-rock bands, specifically some female-fronted ones like Bandmade. Love to check them out with him.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I've been kind of into the Japanese metal scene for like a while, I would say, like since high school.
Got Gazette and
Duran Gray,
Bloodlust.
like all the good stuff. Nocturnal Bloodlust, I love them. So comment down below some other stuff that we should check out for Metal Mondays. And we'll make a thing of this, and you guys are discovering metal with us, so it's super exciting. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video to let me know that you're enjoying it, and also smash that subscribe button if you haven't, and turn on the bell notifier so you don't miss the future Metal Monday videos. And my name's Lexi.
My name is Chris.
This is Dream Drop K-pop, and I'll see you guys on the next one.